Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Live with IAD. This is Chris Pflueger, your managing director, and I have a very special guest joining me today. It is Mr. Reese Stewart. Reese and I have been friends and acquainted and worked together for, well, more than 10 years, less than 20 years, let's just say in that range. We've had a fantastic working relationship at our prior company, and so I am very excited to welcome him to the IAD team here in Orlando, Florida. So, Reese, welcome.
Thank you, Chris. Glad to be here.
Fantastic. So, Reese, you have so many accolades in the storied career here in the state of Florida. I want to just ask you, can you share some stuff, about yourself, why you're a fantastic, basically a realtor, manages an office, and now you've started your own real estate school. So I want to hit all those points. I'm going to let you go with that.
All right. Appreciate it, Chris. Well, I guess the big thing is, I'm an Orlando native. So born and raised right here in Orlando. When I was growing up, nothing was happening. So I joined the Army. I spent 20 years in the Army. I'm retired from the Army. And I was in recruiting. So I knew once I retired, I was going to get into something that dealt with sales. So real estate was a natural progression for me. So I got into real estate when I retired from the Army. I actually been in real estate since 1996. As you mentioned earlier, we worked together at our previous company, and I was with the company for 29 years. 29 years, and it was great being with Remax. I loved it, but things change, and you take a look at all opportunities. But over my real estate career, I've not only been a realtor, like you said, I've been a manager, I've been a broker. I got involved with my local association here in Orlando, and I moved up through the board of directors, through officers. Ultimately, I was the 2020 president of the Orlando Regional Realtor Association. So by knowing the real estate side, also what really us being realtors and what being a realtor brings to the table. And that's the big thing that I could see when I had the opportunity to join IAD. I moved up through the ranks in our previous company, it was great, but I seen the opportunity with IAD. Some things changed, and you always check your options out. And what I really like about IAD is, with being with Remax for so many years and seeing the growth of Remax and the thing, well, IAD's the same thing. And with us just now being in Florida, I said, this is an opportunity to help build, hopefully contribute to a new company like I did in my old company. So I know you, I know your work ethic. And I know, Carrie and Dave, and it was just a normal progression to me to talk with you guys and make the move. And that's what I did.
Well, I have to say, we're very excited to have you join the team here. And so, we put up last year when we first opened up in Orlando, or right after we opened up, we decided to open up our own, training center. So we have a 50 or 60 person training center at our headquarter office, and we do classes there 2 or 3 times a week right now. So it was a natural progression to talk to you anyway, because you have your own real estate school and you take pride in, not only offering courses, but you've offered, CE courses, you've offered prep courses. We talked about that this morning as well. And so the Stewart School of Real Estate is now based out of the Inspire space, which is IAD's headquarters.
And that was the thing, Chris. That was the thing, because I've been, as far as the school goes, and as a trainer, I've been working with y'all for ever since last year. And I can honestly say what I liked, it was you were there for the right reasons, to train the realtors, to train the licensees. And the school is just a benefit, I think, for us now at IAD, because like you said, not only can we offer CE classes, but we can offer the National Association of Realtors, the designations and certifications to agents as well. Not only our agents, IAD, but also to everybody. And that's one of the things I liked about IAD, was it was a team thing. And what I mean by a team thing, not only the company, but our profession as well. So that was a big selling point for me.
Well, and I will tell you that, I had the same feeling as you did, back in 2005, when I joined Remax, as an agent, and then I moved to headquarters later on. But I will tell you, I had the same feeling was, hey, this is being part of something that's growing, something that's much bigger than myself. Right. And I had been approached by many other opportunities, in between working there. And I will tell you, all of them were turned down because traditional real estate for me is really not, the future of real estate. The future of real estate is sitting right here with more of a collaborative environment where the team, kind of works together, whether you're on that specific team or not, it becomes more collaborative. And in most offices, it's very adversarial. I don't want to share anything with this guy because he might steal my idea, right, which is always laughable because it's really just real estate, right? At the end of the day.
Right.
And, here, we're talking about training, and you mentioned it, which is a very important point. We're not talking about just training anyone. We're training all comers, right? As people come through, they certainly can take a course at our sure, training center. We encourage it because when the industry is better, everybody has a better experience. We have a better reputation as realtors. We are professionals, right? So we want, the best of the best at all brands, not just at ours. So that's the great news about it. And again, you're helping to train, the next generation as we go through of right, professional realtors out there too, which we appreciate.
Well, it's like you always say, we are an agent first company.
We are.
And that's the thing. And it's agent first, no matter where you're from or whatever, we're going to offer you the same thing because we all grow together. We're all professional. What I do as a realtor affects you, and what you do as a realtor affects me. So the professionalism is across the board.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have every one of us who's a professional has dealt with an agent who just was not trained to that quality, that level, and you could just, you're basically doing both sides of the transaction. So, it's our benefit, it's our benefit that everybody has raised that level of professionalism. Sure. And, we really take that very seriously. So the training is a big portion of what we do. But along those lines, we are on a growth trajectory. We've grown about 300% since we launched about a year and a half ago. And we're excited about the growth. We're growing in a couple different markets in Florida, but really our core is there around Orlando where you are, right? So as you're looking to agents are looking to join, they would like to work with you. We put it up there. You have a website you can check out. And Reese, you're looking to add some people to your team. When I say team, they may not work with you on a day basis on transactions, but you're there to help them and grow their business. And I think we both know, based on last year's numbers, with over 1 million realtors in the United States doing 0 transactions,
right?
I think what agents are looking for are both not just leads, right? Because anybody can take a lead and not be able to follow up. It's really the tools, training, technology, and the mentorship. And that is where we really stand out, is on the mentorship, making sure the agents are successful.
Right. And it's the old, and you've heard it over the years, you work in your business and on your business, right? Yeah. And one thing we're going to do is we're going to teach them both. We're going to teach them about how to work in their business, but also on their business. Because I don't know about you, this time next year, we're still going to have to sell a house. We're going to have to sell some real estate. Yeah. So look, my thing is on what I'm looking to do is build my teams and everything, is teach them how to work on their business so they're doing the split, working on and in, and they've always got the transactions coming.
Well, and the best part about it, and we haven't mentioned it yet, is at the end of the day, when you decide you want to retire, whether it's you, your agent, anyone on your team has exactly the same opportunity. They can sell their business, whereas every other brand in the United States, they just walk away and they just leave money on the table, and whatever transaction they've done well. And it's very difficult for people to retire from the business, whereas here, you're truly building a business that you own, you can sell, and it is truly an asset. So we are excited, beyond excited to have you. I'm going to check back with you, but I'm very excited to be working with you again directly, and look forward to working with you for a very long period of time. So
same here.
Reese, thank you for joining today. Thank you for sharing your story, and we'll check back with you in about 6 months.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Yeah.